Venezuela is preparing for national elections that some hope could change the country's future. For many of the millions who fled under the leadership of Nicolás Maduro, a change in power could bring about some long-sought homecomings. Stefano Pozzebon has more.
How do you build a home far away from your home? Sometimes it's just a matter of finding the right people to help. These migrants in Bogotá are doing just that, working with a foundation that provides free classes and counseling to vulnerable Venezuelans and Colombians alike. Maria Alvarez arrived in Colombia 7 years ago. She helped create the organization. Making a living as a manicurist is tough, but Bogotá has been welcoming. Home, however, is still somewhere else.
¿Qué esperanzas tienes para este julio? ¿Qué opinas? ¿Qué sueñas?
Ay, que Venezuela sea libre y que todo vuelva a ser como antes.
She dreams that one day her son will finally meet his grandparents in Venezuela. He has only seen them in photos.
Mira, si él está bien.
This month, millions of Venezuelan migrants are sharing such dreams as their home country heads to the polls. Authoritarian President Nicolás Maduro pledging to allow free and fair elections as he campaigns for re-election, and the democratic opposition uniting behind a single candidate, Edmundo González, a former diplomat who floated the idea of amnesty for former government officials who have been accused of crimes against humanity. It's the most credible democratic challenge in a decade. But because more than 7 million Venezuelans, like Alvarez, have fled the country under Maduro, the upcoming month can make an impact all across the Americas.
Colombia has welcomed more than 2 million Venezuelan migrants in recent years. Many here have found a new home, but for others, these streets are just the beginning of a journey to the north.
Venezuelans were the second largest group of migrants reaching the US southern border last year. Many arrived from Colombia, crossing the treacherous jungle to Panama in the Darien Gap, and then upward through Central America. Numbers some experts fear might increase should Maduro stay in power.
There are two reasons why migration will increase. The first is political, because it's related. I mean, and this is the interesting part about Venezuela, is that you cannot disconnect the complex humanitarian emergency from the authoritarian nature of the government. I think it's difficult to put a number to it, but it could be more than 1 million, 2 million Venezuelans leaving the country.
In Colombia, Alvarez is weighing her options. Her cousin crossed the Darien Gap last year. He now lives in the US, and she dreams of reconnecting with him. But she's afraid of the jungle trek with her young son, and abroad, she cannot vote. Their dream is to go back home. If the government falls, millions will return, she says. Stefano Pozzebon, CNN, Bogotá.